reshaped collar. Creases are gone, and you can tell the difference. I know you can. Here's how you can wet form a collar on a leather jacket. It looks a little bit ratty, but if you want it to look a little bit neater rather than having all these wrinkles in here like that, the best way to do it is really you just need your collar. You need some warm water, not hot, just warm. And at the end, maybe you'll want to use a little bit of beeswax. This is optional. So really all you need is a little bit of warm water and your hands. So you just start soaking the collar into the water. Allow it to saturate, get it wet as much as possible. You don't necessarily need to let it soak completely through, although it probably will turn out better if you do that. Otherwise, you may need to do this process like a couple of times. It's a very simple process. All you got to do is let the collar soak in. It will take a little bit longer depending on the leather that you have. Some leathers will soak in faster. Some with top coats might take a little bit longer. And just be patient, let it soak in. Do it at a sink, do it wherever you need to do it. And then once the collar has been saturated with water like that, all you got to do is kind of knead it with your hands and form it with your fingers. That's all you have to do. Just do it every now and then while you're wearing the jacket in the position you kind of want it in. Move your neck around. If it's the type of collar where maybe it has a collar stand and you're trying to break it in because it's a high standing collar and it's going into your neck or your chin, then break it in by moving your head, stuff like that. So once it dries, it'll be kind of like on the harder side. The material will be a little bit more rigid. And then you can use this to kind of stiffen it up even more. Well, this won't really stiffen it. This is not pure beeswax. If it was pure beeswax, it would stiffen it. But with some oils in there, it'll kind of soften it, but it'll help retain its shape despite there being oils. So the beeswax will help to retain that. Once it dries, kind of let it dry first and then finish that off at the end if you want to. This is optional. And try to stay out of direct sunlight when you are kind of wet forming leather and stuff like that. That's also why you want to use warm water rather than hot. It's not natural for you to be using hot water, right? Like if you're getting caught in the rain, it's going to be cool or maybe warm at most, but it'll never be hot rain. So that's kind of the idea. And you do not have to wear it the entire time. Just kind of wear it to set it the way you want it, then put it down like this, and then use your hands, your fingers to kind of knead the material, straighten it out, and then let it fully dry. You can already see from before it was wrinkled kind of quite a bit there, and now it's already like looking really sharp. I used a little bit of beeswax and then I rubbed off the excess with this whale wish canvas bag.